Yes, we pre-recording for Monday because I just came back from an event. I locked myself out the house, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I locked myself out the house. It's like the second time I locked myself out the house. We're going to have to work on this. Don't ask me how I got in. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. But I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. So when y'all see this will be Monday, but I'm taping this on Saturday because I just came back from a home fest. As you can see, Frost Bank, that's one of my favorite banks, y'all. They have events all the time. Free food all the time. So I love Frost Bank. That's one of my, I have an account with Frost Bank. And they're only in Texas. But they are amazing. When it comes to events, they have an event page. They give out free barbecue. I did a actual reel about it, like off the chain. If you like barbecue, they have free breakfast. I've been to them like several times, and then I finally got an account with them. But anyway, how y'all doing? My name is Bretta, and this is Fun for the Freebies, where I come to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I just show you some free stuff that is available to you. Even though Frost Bank is only in Texas, you might be able to get some ideas, some information from other vendors who may have similar things like Frost Bank. Like, I don't know. I don't know what other banks may have this, but Frost Bank, like I always say, in Houston, we so blessed. So if you hear my little puppy dog, I got a puppy dog. Now I got responsibilities. She's a little mad and pissed off, but she gonna be okay. We were locked out the house, and she was looking at me sideways. Oh, we supposed to be inside, ma'am. What's taking you so long? Anyway, so I decided. So when I come to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I love to do an unbagging, unboxing. I always say unbagging because normally I get a lot of things from these events. This bag was full. They did some giveaways. They had some gift cards and everything. I didn't get nothing. That's sad. I didn't win nothing. I haven't been winning in a minute. So I guess my winning streak has fell off. So we're going through this bag. So when you go Avenue, they help you with rental. They do rental properties. They help you with finance companies, I think. And they're a nonprofit. So they help you with all types of correcting your credit so that you can get a house. Now, these type of events, even though it was a home fest, you don't have to have a home. But they have, what is it called? People there who will help you get a house. So if you're interested in getting a house, a home fest is really, really good to go to. So I'm not a big festival person. I know I said that before. Festivals with the vendors, they are there to actually sell things. So you end up spending money. But when we first got there, they gave us this bag. So I'm going through this bag with you, and then we'll go through this one. Now I'm going through this one because I haven't seen what was in it. Now I put some things in here, but a lot of stuff came with the bag, okay? So that was cool. That was cool. So I got there a little early. So I was able to get my bag. It's always good to go early, y'all. Oh, this is cute. Look. A nice wooden spoon. Okay. And they gave us some. It's time to spring into action. So begin preparing for your next big move and give me a call. So this is a nice little gift. See, people are promoting their business. But this was free right here. Oh, this looks like what do you call it? Kitchen towel. That's nice. All right. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, home is where family is. So you could put a little note here and like put it on your desk or put it on the kitchen counter and put a little note there. Like, I love you, fam. I would do stuff like that. My kids are grown, so maybe I'll give it to one of them and put it on the counter when I go see them. And they'll be like, oh, Ma. They not sentimental. They might not say anything. They may not say nothing, okay? So then they had a lot of vendors, like I said. So they give you some homeowners education class. So they give you a lot of free events. And because they're nonprofit, a lot of times they feed you. They have free coffee, free drinks. Today they had James Coney Island. So you can get a veggie burger, a hamburger, or a hot dog. I got a veggie burger. It was good. It was good. It was good. And then they tell you about different programs available to you. Match funds for credit programs. So you may need up to $500 of your personal funds to use as a security deposit to apply for a secured card. That's how you build up your credit with secured cards. So I used to get secured cards all the time after my credit was horrible, and then I started, trying to get a house again. So yeah, secured cards, excellent. So check with your bank, check with your credit union for a secured card. So you have to put money in the account, and that's what your credit card balance is. Like some secured cards are just $250. So pay it off and then keep doing it. You'll raise up your credit score a little bit. I'm not a real big credit guru though, but I do know that's how I improved my credit score. And then the library was there. They have a book sale. So if you love books, the library recycled their books. Now this, they were talking about wills, trusts, and TODDs, how to open an estate. So this is good to go to an estate planning, generational wealth information, access your home's equity. A lot of times we as homeowners do not know what all we qualify for. So that's good. Look at that. Nice journal. I love journals. I recently saw something on Instagram where the lady had a lot of journals. She was like, journals on sale, journals on sale. And she just put all the journals on table. Anyway, that was funny to me because I was like, oh, I got a lot of journals too. Okay, so Frost Bank had this little coin purse. Okay, yeah, old school. They gave us this. So, let me see what else. Okay, these Dots pretzels. Y'all try these? These are pretty good. They highly salty though. They are extreme sodium. 250 milligrams of sodium. My daughter loves these things. Good snacks, but yeah, high in sodium. But hey, they were free. So I might indulge. I might not eat the whole bag. So I might just eat 2 or 3 of them. And then they had some little candy. People were giving out candy, cards. And this is how I go about looking for some events that some people may have. It did look like it was going to rain, so I did bring my umbrella, but we didn't need it. It's a Home Dreams Vintage Help Ownership Realty Sunrise Center. They have a lot of things for HISD. If you're in HISD, they have events and they do all kinds of stuff. So they have healthcare resources, food pantry access, adult and student enrichment, counseling services, case management, after school tutorial programs. This is only if you at HISD, but this is good. That's a good program. It's called Sunrise Center. Yeah, so Sunrise Center, check into that. It's a lot of things that people are not aware of. Remember we used to have counselors. Counselors, to me, they were, they kind of gave preference to those good students or the students who parents knew all about the resources that the counselors had. So I would beg of you to go visit your school counselor, your kids' school counselor. They have grants, they have camps, they have all kinds of things. Hey, I heard that you have all these things. They have all these resources. That's pretty much what I am, is freaking resource person. Because I just know that they have all types of programs available to people, and people are not aware of them. The parents really don't access all these things. They don't go and talk to the counselor. I know people are working. It's hard to have kids and you working and you doing all the things and you trying to cook and you trying to keep up with the house and you trying to help them with homework and you trying to do this and you trying to do that. I mean, it's a job. It's a job. So I understand. That's why you need to communicate with the counselor so that people can help you along the way, like grants that are open to women, single mothers, or anything is available. Everything. There's something available to you. There are a lot of companies who sit back and they like, I'm a nonprofit, but they don't do nothing. They get in trouble with the law. So if they're a nonprofit, they should be having things available. I've received so much from a nonprofit, so much. Being a veteran, I've gotten free things from a nonprofit. Even when I was in college, my GPA was not all that high. I got a scholarship before. My daughter has gotten scholarships, so it's available to you. She wasn't even in, she got a scholarship from the rodeo, and she wasn't in FFA, Future Farmers of America, I think that's what it's called. She wasn't in there at all. So they have scholarships for non-FFA people. They have scholarships for, she got a scholarship for, I told this story. She got a scholarship via Houston Golfers Association. She's not a golfer. Yep, you can get a lot of money. She got a lot of money, like $20,000 for school, for some scholarships. She was not even a part of the groups associated with them. So they have funds available to people in the group and people not in the group. So that's how she was able to get the scholarships. But yes, go to these events. Go to some festivals. You gotta vet the festival like you vet a man. Vet the festival, okay? Vet it before. Like, good festivals, I would say, are like, oh, a good one. It used to be the Black Women's Fest. That was awesome. That was awesome. I think it was, or the Women's Festival. I've been to the African American, what was it called? Black Women's Fest, and then the Women's Festival. They had all of those. Excellent. Get there early though. Yeah. So I wanted to show y'all that, and then I'll show you this bag because the baby is acting a fool because I don't know what she wants. She wants some attention or something. So some people have some classes. Here's a list of some class schedule. Fundamentals of Good Credit, nonprofit, doing free classes for you. They were just giving out all kinds of information. And this is not information that I necessarily need, but they have like new construction, and they're showing you what the houses look like. So beautiful. Those houses are bomb. Yeah. And they were like $299, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. They don't have a garage. They say the garage is like a pergola or a carport. They say the garages, houses go fast. I think I also went to one of their events where they had a new apartment complex. So the government gives them money and they build these apartment complexes. So these are just a lot of resources. I pick up all these things because you never know what they may have. So if you need information and you're in Houston, I tell you, yeah, look me up. Hype me up. Look me up. Hype me up. It was just a lot of people there. These are all the vendors that were there helping, giving out stuff. They was giving out so much stuff. And then this lady, she gave me this magazine, a home magazine. I like those. So if you like HGTV, this is perfect for you. Perfect for you. So somebody gave me this bag. Another bank was there. So a lot of people were there. A lot of people were there. And then this is another home ownership program. They have so many, y'all. They have so many. So there's like no excuse not to get. Especially since, you know, somebody is in office and he might not extend these programs. So it's good to probably get these programs now. So somebody gave me this. Learn something new, which I love to do. I love that, you know, little tablet. I love keeping the little tablets in my purse. Another little tablet. I took a soda. Yeah. Bag clip. I always have a bag clip. I got some candy. Yeah. And I'm showing y'all this so I can eat my candy. A little bar. They had these little candy. Measuring tape. Some lotion. If it has SPF, I'm put it in my car. That's good. And chapstick. A little baby monkey thing. I don't know what I got that for. I probably got that for the dog. And this is a big one from Frostbank. They gave a big measuring, what do you call it? Tape. Yeah, that's a big one. Big and nice. Okay, got that. And then what else? I think that was it. Okay, this was cute. I thought this was cute. They had a little popsicle and you put it in there. You know, like the long popsicle, you put it in there and keep it in there. I was like, that's neat. Now, where would you need this at? Besides the popsicle, that's it. Or you could put a couple pens in there, I guess, and keep it in a car or something. Keep it at your desk. But yeah, that was it. So, affordable housing. They just give you a lot of insight. So, maybe I can talk my daughter into getting her house. And she can apply for all these programs since I know about them. That'll be awesome. Yeah. Be like, girl, you better get your own house. So, free things available to you when you go to a home fest. So, I knew that they would have that. The food was good. Food was awesome. I love that doggone veggie burger. I had never had a veggie burger from James Coney Island. See, that's how you can try new stuff, different stuff. Is at an event. Then you can try it for free. Yes. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Go to a home fest. Home fest. If you're looking to possibly get a contractor information, you want to refinance your home equity information. It's just a lot of information available. So yes, that's what this was. All free. Home fest. That was really nice. Okay. That's all I wanted to tell y'all. I know this was short because my goodie bags were short. I did all of that. And I'm like, yeah, but free water, free soda. They had some people stealing the doggone vendors' bags. The vendor's bag had wine in it and everything. I ain't even take a picture of that, but I'll try to put on my community tab some pictures of the event. It was real nice, though. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me. See y'all Wednesday. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope you had an amazing weekend, because when you see this, the weekend will be over. Isn't this month going by fast? Oh my God. Slow down. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye.